Good morning, welcome back to another vlog. And this morning I've come to Rspb Bowers Marsh. I quite like it over here. It's quite a big reserve, so parking, the main car park's been closed now for a while, so the only parking you've got is there. I don't know, I suppose enough for about 5 or 6, maybe 7 cars. So there's 2 routes. Well, this, you've got the Broader Way. I've done vlogs here before, but I just like it because there's a variety of habitat. So yeah, you've got the Broader Way. This takes you all the way around the reserve and you finish back up at the car park, obviously. It's a big circle. There's no heights as such, but there is like viewing points around the reserve. I'm just trying to make my mind up whether to go that way. I normally start off going this way. What time? The sun's going to be behind. If I go this way, the sun's behind me. Right, I'm going to go this way. To start off with. There's a chief chap up on the tree there. That's a robin, isn't it? It sounds like a chief chap. Yeah, it's quite a nice reserve. You get water voles here, and you get marsh frogs as well, and a whole variety of different wading birds, woodland birds, marsh harriers, kestrels. I've seen long-eared, short-eared owls over here, and I've seen a barn owl before as well. That was a few years ago. So this isn't actually the reserve, this part. It starts over there somewhere. Oh, marsh area. There's a marsh area right over the back there. And a sedge wobbler, red wobbler calling over there. Yeah, so let's go on a little adventure. I'll take you along, see what we can see. See you in a bit. There's a little tiny sliver of marsh here, look, reed bed, and there's a red wobbler in there. You can even call it. Very wobblers, but hopefully we'll get. He's moving through now, through that hawthorn. I mean, it's parked over there. What have you got to this part so far? Right, so if you don't know where Bowers Marsh is, so you've got Wattyler Country Park, then just beyond that you've got Bowers, then after Bowers you've got Benfleet and Canvey Island, so it's in between Pitsley and Benfleet. The last time I was there was bikes flying around. Hopefully that won't be the case today. So it's during the week. I mean, it's pretty quiet over here, people. You don't see a lot of people over here, is what I'm trying to say. You get the odd birder, it's like a local wood birder. But that's it, I've never seen unless something rare turns up like spoonbills, you might get a few people over here. There's red wobbler everywhere. Another one here. Is that a sex wobbler? That's a dunnock. Yeah, there's another red wobbler over here. It's just so hard to get eyes on. So I just remember to come over here. I think it was this time, maybe a bit later, last year, and I come across a pair of hobbies, and apparently they bred Or was it a pair of kestrels? I think it might have been a pair of kestrels actually, but I did see the hobbies. That was just up here a little bit further up, so I haven't seen any reports of hobbies over here this year, but that doesn't mean to say that there's not any. So, and it's a good area for hobbies as well, so you never know. I've got my phone on a selfie stick, but I'm trying to keep I'm recording, trying to keep it steady. It'll start making you feel seasick otherwise, isn't it? Can you get image stabilisers for a phone? I don't think you can. I'll look into it though. It's going to be so much easier. Right, so what Tyler is just over there. I've just taken a couple of shots, so I'll put them up and show you. I can just about to see one of the hides. I think that might be the double hide. Yeah, because that's the building. It used to be the old boat museum. That building hides just in front of that. There's a few grazing Canada geese over there. Apart from that, at the moment, I can't see much more, but still got the whole of the reserve to explore here. I just found, I think they're false body chasers, so I don't think they've long emerged. Look at that. I'll try and get you some footage. I've got some shots. Oh, there he goes. Like it in this area. They keep landing. So I think they're new. I think they've only just maybe hatched. I'm sure they're broad body chasers. They're not setting now. I'm gonna try and get some footage of my phone. Got a little bit of footage of those. I'm sure they're broad body chasers. Up here, I can hear a bird of prey calling on this pylon. So I don't know if it's a kestrel or a peregrine. It could even be sounds like a kestrel. Oh, yeah, I don't know if I can pick it up on my phone. We're on that pylon somewhere. I think I can get around there and have a look. Well, I've just seen a hobby up there. So I remember last year there was a pair, there was a breeding pair over here. So I managed to photograph them over here last year on this pylon. So I don't know if they nest, I don't think they nest on pylons. I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't really know much about hobbies when it comes to breeding and nest building and stuff. Oh, there's a few geese over there. What's this pond called? I can't remember now. There's a little pond over here. There's a little bench here you can sit down. Yeah, that's right, because last time I was walking out of here, one of the hobbies landed on this fence. So I'm going to sit over here for a bit. I can hear a hobby calling still. Yeah, there could be a pair, couldn't it? Yeah, I got a shot of one up sitting up there. Not sure I just heard another one. I've just heard some bearded tits. There's a bit of marshland here. There's a reed wobbler singing away. They've got a cuckoo. Over that way somewhere. Haven't seen the that cuckoo. Yeah, I'm just hanging about here to see if the hobbies come back. There's a nest up there. I don't know if it's a hobby nest. I think it might be. Yeah, I've been here for about half an hour so far. So, like I say, I've just heard bearded tits and it's a bit of a marshland here. I'm only at the first pond, so I've got the reserve signals all around yet. I've just had a pair of cuckoos almost landed on that fence. There's one calling over here now. I've got some shots. There's a dead tree, one landing in that dead tree over there. I was more or less shooting into the sun, but hopefully the images have come out alright. I've got a bit of editing to them. Yeah, they almost landed on this fence. So if I was over there, they probably would have landed on this bench maybe. So I think that was two rival males because they was chasing each other. So there's still one calling over there. I do like a cuckoo. You know summer's here, don't you? I haven't seen the hobbies anymore though. No doubt they'll be back, because I'm sure that's where they're nesting up there. Island. So I'm just walking out of there. Just happened to look down here. I can see some movement on the left there. All voles come across. I got some shots. I don't want to get too close, I don't know. Yeah, that was nice. It was pretty shady in there. Nice to see a bull bowler. well protected habitat. Great to see. Oh, so that's the great pond, which is just there. That's where the hobbies are. Well, that's where the hobbies were when I first got there. So I've been in there, sitting there for 45 minutes or so. Nice little place to sit. But when it's sunny like this, there's not much shelter to get out of the sun, to be honest. That's why I put the trousers on today. I didn't want to burn my legs. I recommend a bit of suntan cream as well if you're going to be walking out when it's warm like this. That's not too bad. Not too bad at the moment. There's a little bench where you can sit down. There's a few dead trees over there. They're worth keeping an eye on for birds of prey. I've just got eyes on a hobby again. Got some shots. I was talking to a guy 10 minutes ago. He said he walks around here in the evenings and he quite often sees a barn owl in this area, which is nice to know. So I might have to come up here one evening and have a look for myself. So I see a barn owl. It's a few years ago now. It was over the other side, I think. Yeah, it was where the barn is. That's where I saw the barn owl. That was a few years ago now. So I'm more or less coming up sort of halfway. Not quite halfway, but not far. So last year there were spoonbills turned up. But I haven't seen any reports of them so far this year, but that's not to say they're not there. One's just been reported at Raynham, along with a great white egret as well, so you never know. You never know. Right, so I'm just coming up on the main lagoons now. They've got the predator fence around it. Obviously to keep predators like foxes out and badgers. This is a small lagoon here as well. Actually, I forgot about this. There's not much on there though. Looks pretty shallow. Can be good for bearded tits. Just over there somewhere. Just a nightingale. There you go. Hopefully my phone will pick it up. Yeah, he's in there somewhere. Nice. I think I've heard nightingales over here before. Right, so I'm just sitting near the main lagoon now. Full of bird life. There's lots of black-headed gulls out there. There could be Mediterranean gulls for I know. But this is more of a sort of a scope, bird scope area, if you like. There's lots of swans on there. There's a pair just over there. I've heard black-tailed goblet. There's shoveler on there. All the usual suspects, all the sort of stuff you get at Raynham. Pretty bluntly. I haven't seen any common terns yet. So I'm going to check out that lagoon over there in a minute, because that's where I saw them last year. in the last few years when I've come over about this time of year. Can't see any spoonbills. I don't think any of them reported on there was marsh so far this year. But I've got to walk around the other side yet, so I can have a look around now. It's marsh frog. Yeah, it's nice over. Pretty good day so far. Apart from this bit, so this is more for scoping, bird watching. So I'm going to go over that lagoon in a second. And there's another bit, I've been over that bit for a while actually. It's like a creek over there. I think that's part of Benfleet Creek. I think that's where it finishes actually. That floods up when the tide pushes up. That's high tide. Yeah. See you in a bit. Now imagine that in your back garden. Nice sized pond there, look. It's like a small lagoon. Yeah, that's my idea of a garden pond if you had private land. Look. Natural runoff from there, spring, I think. Well, I think this is naturally. It's got a natural spring on it, I don't know. It could run off from there, from the main one maybe. Yeah, it does look nice. Dragonfly. Oh yeah, just imagine if you had got a few acres of land. That would be a lovely pond, wouldn't it? I can only but dream. Right, so I'm around the other side now, sort of Benfleet side. And there's a path over there, South Benfleet Station, about a mile and a quarter away. Never walked through there. Might do that another day. You got all this lush green grass and everywhere, look. Ideal for barn owls. So I'm heading back towards the car park now. I've just seen another hobbie up there, quite high in the sky. I think, yeah, he did look like, oh, there it is. It's quite a way off. Yeah, it's such a rich habitat over here. There's a few benches, there's no hides, which is a shame. There's a couple of places where they could put hides, maybe those, the old metal ones that are adapted. That'd be nice. Somewhere to get out of the sun. A little bit of bird watching and stuff. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, 2 hobbies up there. So I've still got about a quarter mile to the car park get to it. Just have a slow walk around because it's warm. It's not so bad, but I wish I put my shorts on there. It was a bit chilly when I came out this morning. Never mind. Red kite. I take it that's probably the ones I've been photographing on the farm. I thought it was a marsh area at first. I got some shots, realised it was a red kite. Where is he? Oh, looks like this barn's been taken down. Yeah, I don't know where that kite went. Ah, there, quite low. Ooh. Let's try and get some shots of him. That kite is right up in the sky now on the thermals. He's being mobbed by crows. He looked like there's something in his talons as well, he's hanging down. I'll have to look at my photos when I get home. It looked like it was, I don't know, it looked like a piece of rope hanging down from its talons or something like that. Or, So yeah, he's right up, he's got height really quickly up in the thermals. So I got some shots, so I'll have a look when I get home. So I've just googled it because I was quite interested to see how high red kites can fly. 1600 metres, roughly. They do what buzzards do, they go up in the thermals when it's warm. They ride on the thermals and they can raise themselves up. They spread their wings out. And once they get on the thermals, that's how they gather height. I don't know if the buzzards can climb that high. I suppose they probably can. And I've seen buzzards hover sort of like a kestrel does. Yeah, a bit of an interesting fact for you. Kites and how high they can climb. So yeah, about 1600 metres. That's good. I said, could be wrong. With this rough figure, maybe. Yeah, interesting, eh? That's the barn I was talking about. Looks like it's not used anymore. But there's a barn owl box in there, which looks quite new. So I don't know if it contains a barn owl or not. Oh, what's that about? Oh, there's loads of there's swift swallows, barn swallows. Yeah, there's the barn owl box there. That had a roof on it a couple of years ago. So I don't know what's going on around here. Car park's locked up, you can't get in the car park anymore because of the travellers. Actually, there's two barn owl boxes, there's one. One that way facing this way and there's another one that side facing outwards. They do look quite new to me. So yeah, it probably would be worth coming over here doing an evening session. I think I've just spotted a hobbie. The post. Nah, it's a blooming crow. I'm sure it's a hobbie. There's a lot of heat haze over there. Just the way it's standing, shaped like a bird of prey. Yeah, it's definitely worth coming over here doing an evening session to see if there is barn owls. So that guy I spoke to earlier said he'd seen barn owl a couple of evenings ago. So it's nice and quiet over here, it's not a lot of people, so yeah, it could be good for a barn owl session. So there's a lot of habitat for barn owls over here as well. Makes sense. Yeah, there's lots of grassland everywhere. Yeah, not bad. So, not far from the car park. Well, the car park's there. Just about see it. Right, see you in a bit. Yeah, so this is the car park. Obviously disused. There's getting a lot of problem with travellers, I think. Caravans parking up overnight. Obviously leaving a load of rubbish. It's a bloody shame. I mean, this place has got so much potential. This could be another Rona Marshes. It's big enough. It is big enough to be another Rona Marshes. Obviously Bowers, it'd be Bowers Marshes. Yeah, shame, isn't it? So much potential. Right, I'm not sure where I'm going to go next. It's only like up past 12. If I don't go anywhere else, then I'll leave this here. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. All your likes and your comments. I don't get a lot, but Thanks to the people that do like and comment on my vlogs. I really appreciate it. So yeah, from Rspb Bowers Marsh, stay safe, stay sane, keep enjoying the nature, the wonders of nature where you are, and I'll see you in the next one. So this might not be the end, so I might go somewhere else, I don't know yet. So if I do, I'm going to carry a vlog on, or do another one, I don't know yet. So yeah, so I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, bye. So I've popped over Thurrock Thameside Nature Park where I went home. So I've gone from Bowers to Thameside. I've already got a couple of shots of what are they called? Skylark on a post. Quite far away, but quite liked it. So yeah, I'm going to go in the hide and I'm going to have a walk around, see what we can see. So I do like trying to get skylark images on, especially on posts. And there's plenty of posts around. Yeah, let's go and take you down to the hide, see what we can see from there. And we go for a walk. See you in a bit. Still got blue skies. Bubble up a little bit, but still nice conditions. You can sit in the hide for a little bit, for half an hour or so. So high tide's not till late, it's about maybe 5, 6 o'clock-ish, I think, high tide. Let's go and sit in the hide for a bit so we can see from there. It's pretty quiet in the hide, didn't see much. I saw a goldfinch, a couple of dunnocks, but there's nothing in the feeders, they're completely empty, so no blue tits or great tits or anything like that. So just gonna go for a wander now. See you in a bit. There's quite a lot of juvenile starlings about, as you expect this time of year. On that dead tree there. Got a few shots to show you. So I'm just coming up to the hide. So I'm not going to be very much there, to be honest. Pretty quiet. Apart from the starlings, what's I saying? Dunnocks in the hide. Good numbers of white throat. There's a crow. Starlings up there. And go sit in the hide for 10 minutes, see what we can see from there. I've seen a few links as well. I've just managed to get some shots of one. There was a male and a female. I felt like the female. Lovely colours on these. You'll see some more. Well, I'm just coming up to the hide now. Let's see what we can see from the hide. Right, so I'm just in the, is it a heron hide? I can't remember what it's called. Hang on, let's have a look. I'll tell you. Gold. Harris hide, that's it. So it's a makeshift hide. Sort of made out of a container, I think. Got all the bug hotels on it. A few solitary bees already in there. Oh, what's it? I can't think what it's called. It's in the wasp family. Oh, and there's Japanese spider, just going in there. I need more things like this in my back garden. So I've only got one. Oh, I've only got one bee hotel in my garden. Or bug hotel. myself some logs like this, just drill holes in them and put them around the garden like that. I'm going to sit in here for a bit, see what we can see. So the tides, what's that going across there? That's Wi-Fi. Right, the tide's not until later on. It's a green roof shelter. First time I've seen that. Have a read through that if you can. I'm going to take a photograph of it actually. Might learn something from that. There's that jumping spider. Just needs to find him. Now I don't know if they will take the larvae of the bee that uses the solitary bees. I'm not sure actually. Let's look into that. He's checking out all the little chambers. Just seeing the solitary bee go into that one there. So this is called Coronation Meadow. It's managed in traditional meadow where the grass is cut and then removed as hay each autumn. Wild flower seeds remain after the cut, waiting to burst back into life following spring. Alongside the annual cuts, traditional and low-key management methods are used, including grazing cattle to reduce the nutrients in the soil and help native wildflower species thrive. So there's a little bit about Coronation Meadow with 75 nature reserve.